Welcome to the Main Street Market Exchange. I hope you're doing well. My name's Paulie, and this is the 7th of 12 videos that I promised I'd make, short videos, to help folks explain, or pardon me, to help me explain to folks how you can participate or benefit from or deal with the Main Street Market Exchange. And this particular video has to deal with major corporations. Now, first, specifically, we're interested here in working with corporations to solicit their support and with our Main Street Market Exchange. We're just not takers here, though. I want to state that right up front. We want to work with corporations to offer something as well, but we'd love to solicit the financial support of major corporations. So if you're a CEO or a president or on the executive team or just somebody who's influential within your organization at your major corporation, you say to yourself, hey, let's get Paulie in so we can see how we can work together. We're here to talk to you. If you're a distributor per se with the Main Street Market Exchange, or you want to be a distributor with the Main Street Market Exchange and you'd like to call on major corporations, again, the same rule applies here as it does if you're going to call on millionaires or billionaires, but effectively, once I approve it, if you want to do something like that, there's a lot of money for a distributor who wants to go out and really, if you don't have fear and you want to deal with major corporations, I'm here to talk to you as well. If you'd like to refer us to or introduce us to someone or work with a specific executive at a particular team, I can't tell you how many times, and I believe I've mentioned this before, for example, I'm thinking of my executive recruiting days when I had an executive recruiting company and I would recruit bankers all over the country, specifically C&I lenders with the bigger loans. How many times I talked to like a bank president who would say, you know what, Paul, I'm not looking at the moment, but I had lunch with Jim at First Commonwealth, and I know he's looking, so you may want to give him a call. Here's his direct dial, and tell him I referred you over to him. That referral in any capacity it goes a long way. So if you want to refer us to some major corporation and you know somebody in that executive team, that'd be fantastic. So if you're a corporation that wants to, perhaps, again, an executive there that wants to bring us in to do a boot camp for some of your employees that you want really to perform well, or maybe for your entire organization, it's up to you. If you're also like corporations that like to sponsor high schools in your area, high school kids love the boot camp. They love the boot camp and the message, and you'd like to have a real nice message that you could, deliver to the local high school, we could talk about that. So it's a give and take thing. It's just we're not just looking here at the Main Street Market Exchange just to take major corporations' money. And also too, for example, if you're a corporate in the corporate world and you like us to do, basically me to do a webinar on like something like derivatives or the new currency that I'm proposing for the United States from the Main Street Market Exchange, or something that sort of tailors something to your particular corporate message, and you want to deliver that to some clients that you have, I'd be happy to do that as well. The key message here is cooperation. Cooperation. In my days as a commercial lender in banking for many years, and then as a managing member of an international sales company, and then also for many years recruiting as an executive recruiter and having my own recruiting business to recruit high-level, top-end commercial lenders, this whole notion of cooperation amongst executives was always such a cool thing. When you found a cool executive, I couldn't say the wrong thing to them. And the bottom line is, there are a lot of cool executives out there that belong to major corporations who would at least say, hey, Paulie, what do you think is a way that maybe we can work together? And I'm interested, and we are interested at the Main Street Market Exchange in dealing with cool folks. We're not interested in dealing with folks that aren't that cool. So we're here to deal, and we want to deal, and we are going to deal and are dealing with major corporations, and we want to increase our dealing with other major corporations. So if you indeed in any way see fit that perhaps we're a match in some way, I'd love to talk to you. So glad you had a chance to listen to this message. God bless you, and what is it that you want to do? Thanks for listening. Take care.